hear that fellow was next to us say, "We're out of here." So I'm like, yeah. I said, so are we.
I'm sorry, I turned it out. I didn't like it. One of those things is that if something ever happened to his wife, that feels or somebody had
As they said, they're trying, they're in shape, they're not getting doing
Okay, this question. Man, thanks for watching. No, it has to be then wait a minute. If that's the way it's been, then it would have been the other way where the woman made it all and men. See, now it's changed the other way. It was actually the woman making it. Now it's men.
Oh, I don't know how So, as far as local department,
They bring a little dog.
There's a rod that's on it, right?
something in your chair. Yeah, it's
She said even if that ship had not been there.
Just a minute, I'll be out of your head.
Yeah.
No picture. No picture allowed.
And I'm not going, my glasses there.
Thank you.
Yo.
That's what she said.
It's so,
said, if we can get in there, the closest to get us 3 hours.
Oh, without a doubt. Plus, people want to go. He may be able to maneuver better because he's smaller. My mother was in to go in type shadow front. She said, otherwise gently and closer, smaller. But I think, you know, it's a litigious society.
All right, Jeanette's on the mic here again, a little bit more scenic cruising. The National Park Service turned 100 on August 25th of 2016. To celebrate the centennial, the Park Service initiated a campaign entitled Find Your Park and invited you to participate to learn, discover, be inspired, or simply have fun in national parks. Today, you are experiencing a bit of the largest national park in the United States, namely Wrangell. 6 Yellowstone national parks could fit within its borders with plenty of room to spare. Yes, I said 6.
Yeah.
And, in fact, if you take Yosemite National Park, Yellowstone National Park, and the country of Switzerland, you have about the same size, with all 3 of those, about the same size as Wrangell St. Elias National Park. Pretty amazing. The park is, indeed, as I just said, larger than the country of Switzerland and even has taller mountains, including 11 of the tallest peaks in North America. 11 of the tallest peaks in North America. Those are St. Elias, Bona, Blackburn, Sanford, Vancouver, Churchill, Hubbard, which is right there in front of us, Bear, Alberston, Wrangell, and Augusta. All of these are over 14,000 feet in height. The park includes 4 major Alaskan mountain ranges, namely Wrangell, St. Elias, Chugach, remember the Chugach were the mountains behind Anchorage, and the eastern part of the Alaska Range. The eastern part of the Alaska Range. The Alaska Range is where you find Denali. Mount St. Elias at 18,009 feet is the second highest peak in the United States. We saw Mount St. Elias as we were coming to Hubbard and Valerie Glacier there in front of us. It was the pyramid-like topped mountain. At various times it did have some clouds hanging on it. Stellar sea lions. You often see them on this smaller little point there basking in the sun, taking a break. Or maybe the big old male kind of lording it over his harem. Maybe that too, okay? So do watch for those 2 critters for sure. There is a small pod of belugas that make Hubbard Glacier area their home. They're on the left-hand side. They're kind of between or in the vicinity of Turner Glacier, Mount Logan in the Yukon Territory of Canada. The terminal face, which we see here in front of us, is over 7 miles wide. And at certain points, the ice can be up to 1,400 feet thick. The face you see is approximately 350 feet high off the water, with another 250 feet at least until the glacier's terminal moraine is reached. Many of you may be wondering why glaciers have a blue tint, and we can see it right there in Hubbard Glacier. Well, it's because dense glacial ice is able to absorb all the colors of the visible spectrum except blue, which is reflected back. Our eyes see this reflection, so the ice looks blue to us. Icebergs everywhere, right? Hubbard Glacier routinely calves off icebergs the size of 10-story buildings. Where the glacier meets the bay, most of the ice is below the waterline, and newly calved icebergs can shoot up quite dramatically, so that ships must keep their distance from the edge of the glacier in Disenchantment Bay. By the way, it takes about 400 to 450 years. How many of you were around back then?
Knoxville. Did you see where they say it's a mile across the bridge, yeah, it's a mile. And if you clock it when you go over the bridge, it is a mile.
That man sit that boat.
Well, they said that this has come down. I've been
Keep looking at the boat. I stand this.
Oh.
Sit down and talk, please.
Oh, sorry.
You must have lowered the temperature there.
Oh, yes, yes. It looked just like an avalanche. Oh, more than that. Yeah, I do. I see it, yeah, I see it, yeah.
You can see when it steams up.
Yeah, yeah, I see it, yeah.
Cabins on the cows.
More coming. There's some more, yeah.
Century to the mid-19th century. Oh, and here he goes all along, so it must have counted. Hubbard Glacier did indeed retreat because of the reduced production pressure. For example, Fairbanks is getting warmer and drier, while other places such as Yakutat, which was the community on our right when we came in, may be getting wetter and cooler glacier in North America. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Watch this section over here.
Something to drink for the home? Oh, you went to the bar, sorry. Oh, okay, no problem. Sorry. You didn't know you were working. It's okay. Just down there. That's true. I feel like that's going to fall off. Because it's kind of over. There has a piece. Oh, look.
Looks like water might be coming in. Perfect place. That can take that much. Right over there, same spot.
Shoot, I'm missing it.
Ice falling in the water.
Stop it.
That looks like water to me. Serious ice there.
Yeah, that part of the ship was in practice. That whole chuck's gonna fall off here.
Hard to do. That's hanging out so much.
I've stamped a lot of customers, so I put them on.
Yeah, it's gonna go for it.
Where was it? There?
Where that hole is.
Yeah.
That big chunk of water. Undermining the wall. Ship around, it'd be better.
I keep having to move.
Or as much as I'm wearing also the ship. It's gonna swap the boat because they don't rush from the side. It's like the buffet. I think they one of those ferries. They ran to those that's the one.
Thanks.
That's just one so far today.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Well, yeah.
Well,
look,
more
we're gonna
people.
keep
Oh,
it that way.
Gonna come
I know, what was I thinking?
Well, you knew it was gonna happen.
Another big one.
Oh, wow. Oh, my Lord. Oh,
And I think that they were that coming down to look at them around a lot of spot there.
Enough, please.
wow. I can't believe it. Oh, my. Well, I didn't know where you were talking. It's right in my page.
Felt even bigger than the other one.
I can hear it inside for a change.
Waiting one to the left down there.
Wow.
The one next to the right of to the right of it might come down.
There it goes.
Wow!
Oh, man.
The one above it right's got to come down too.
That's a pretty good wave.
It's not through yet.
Wow.
Wow.
Just don't have the glacier down there.
Boy, that was just putting on a show for you.
Really?
There's still some things up
You
there.
didn't even put this cloak in race.
As soon as I turned
Another one, this whole big thing right here.
Oh!
Oh!
Look at it. Another one right at the same place.
Yeah, maybe more of that one.
Your whole thing's gonna go again.
I tell you what, you gotta look quick, man. They don't last long.
There's a big one going right now.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, way up big.
Well, they're coming in late.
Them calls, you don't even call. I told you the other one.
Got it?
Well, the S&P was up 11. The Dow was up 101, 102. And NASDAQ was up 44. Russell was up 16.